What's up, all you Hyperstone high stealing dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I got a really cool review for you today. We're going to be checking out the brand new Playmates Toys Rise of the Ninja Turtles Leonardo. And this figure, I'm hoping, is great because the Donatello figure that I looked at yesterday was really cool. I love the box art on these things. I like that you got pizza points. They're back. Leonardo, the trickster. He is a red-eared slider turtle. That's why he's got the red on him. It's a little bit jarring. It's a little bit unique to these new types of Ninja Turtles. But I'm really enjoying the figure so far. So I'm really hoping that Leonardo is no different. They all come with various weapons, various accessories, and I'm really digging it, especially for the $9 price point. These were found at Walmart. They were put out a little bit early. They're supposed to hit around October, but if you head to Walmart now, I'm betting you might be able to pick these up. So let's get into them and check out Leonardo. Pizza points are back, baby, and you get this exclusive booklet. It tells you all the figures and all the play sets. You get 8 points for this, 5 points for this, yada yada. It looks incredible, totally retro. Love that they're doing it. Sign up at playmatetoys.com. It's not up just yet, but save up your pizza points and you're gonna get exclusive figures, merchandise, whatever they decide to come out with. You get this little barcode basically, so I'm not going to show you because I'm going to get my pizza points, but save them up. It's just not activated just yet, but I'm excited to see what kind of figures they're going to put out. Speaking of figures, let's go ahead and take a look at Leonardo here, and he is looking very, very cool. He looks semi-representational, like I kind of commented about the Donatello figure, to the art style. It is there, but then you also have to think about the articulation and the angles and all that kind of stuff. So while they're not completely on model to a certain degree, it is still a nice figure, and it's a nice wave of Ninja Turtle figures. I really like it. I like that he has like a little thing on the back like the classic Turtles did. So for a weapon placement, articulation looks nice. His arms go out about there. He's got elbow rotation. Yeah, it's only single jointed, unfortunately. His legs go out about this much. And he does have a little bit of a knee articulation and a foot articulation, which isn't bad. It also rotates at the knee as well. So you can get a little bit of ninjutsu pose going. His belt is relatively loose in the sense that you can move it around. It's pliable. The mask is pliable, all that kind of good stuff. He is a little bit wonky in the legs, though, I have to say. When I was kind of fiddling before the review, it's kind of odd. His legs only go out to a certain degree because the joints are pointed inwards and there's no way to rotate it. So yeah, it's a little weird. He's going to be standing, and I'm not going to lie, I think in the artwork he kind of has that stance, which is interesting. I'm not too sure. I have seen him kind of do it, but I don't know if they were going for that or it's just the way it's going. Let's look at the weapons. Here's a classic sword that he comes with. Usually he comes with two, but this version of Leonardo, he's only coming with one. This is the one that he gets in the first episode. He does start out with two swords. They all start out with their original weapons, but then they get these mystical things. So when his blade ignites or turns on, it turns into this mystical glow weapon. It can create portals and all that crazy cool stuff that kids love. For me, it's like, all right, whatever. Here's the skateboard he comes with. That's kind of cool that they all kind of come with something to that degree, and it rolls around. It's got wheels, so that's pretty dope. I like that a lot, actually. And the classic shuriken that all Ninja Turtles come with, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, they're keeping the tradition alive. This is how it kind of fits in his hand, and yeah, it's pretty well. I wish that sometimes with these Playmates toys with the Turtles, their articulation would be a little bit better, so they hold the weapons a little bit more in a posability kind of thing. It holds it well. It's not going to shake out or anything, but you know what I mean. It's just easier. And then if you want to fit it on the back, this is a little awkward. I'm going to say it doesn't really work. It's too far down, I guess you could say. I mean, from behind it looks okay. That doesn't look too bad, but he doesn't have a sheath or anything like that. But if you want to put it this way, then it's all kinds of weird. That's not going to work. And really with the mystical, sword, it doesn't really make any sense to put it that. But here's how he holds that. And it's a longer blade in that sense and the handle, so you can kind of sort of do it like he does it in the show. It looks like a little bit heavier in the show. He kind of has to use two hands all the time. So it's not too bad. You can actually do that with that stance and that pose. So that's kind of cool. The joints allow you for that type of thing. You can also put the shurikens in his hands, or whatever they call them in this show. So it looks natural, it looks normal, and you know what? I'm just happy that they hold their weapons. That's a big thing to me. He's got peg holes on the bottom, and it's one of those things where it's gonna fit naturally, normally. The board is not too detailed. It's like a, translucent plastic, but it looks cool. And anytime you get a skateboard with a Ninja Turtle, I gotta say that's pretty cool. I haven't done that since Mondo Gecko. Usually Michelangelo's the one that comes with a skateboard, so I don't know. I haven't really, seen. I didn't even actually know until I opened this that he came with a skateboard, so that's kind of cool. All in all, I think this is a pretty cool figure. I think that you can kind of get away with a lot of stuff. Leonardo is completely different character in this, but overall, I'm really digging this figure a whole lot. And here he is, just next to Donatello for a little bit of a size comparison. They almost look to be using the same body mold, but they don't. It's different. Maybe in the torso, but definitely not with the knees because he's wearing knee pads in that one and all that kind of good stuff. So that's my review of the Leonardo figure from the brand new Playmates Rise of the TMNT. And with the Donatello and now Leonardo out of the way, I gotta say I'm really liking this wave so far. I like the scale. I wish they were a little bit more on model. Leonardo has a lot of great paint. It's a big step up from the Donatello one. I did notice that. So all in all, I think they're fantastic and I'm really excited. Let me know which one I should open up next. Raphael, Michelangelo, Splinter. Comment below. I want to know which ones you guys want to see next. In case I don't talk with you, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.